My name is Jessica. I have been going to Dr. Fitzgerald now for a couple months, and I have seen amazing results. I had found his website one night when I was, reading stuff about fibromyalgia because I was diagnosed almost 3 years ago. I had to come home early from an LDS mission for unknown reasons, and after a while, I found out what it was and that, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I have taken medicine. I've seen every doctor, every type of doctor, every naturalist, everyone for everything. And I don't really have any sense of a normal life. And since I have been going, I have somewhat of that normal life again. On my first visit, he took me in, and he said he was going to ask me a series of questions. Some might be personal, but in order for him to understand what he needed to do to help me, he needed to ask those personal questions. And he asked me a lot about my diet, about water intake, medicine, health, fitness, things like that. And then, along as we were going, he was giving me suggestions of different things that I should try or, do better at or take more of or not do, different things. And then after he asked me if I had ever been in any accidents, and I had been. I was in a trampoline accident when I was 10, and I should have been paralyzed, but because of that, I've had, neck and back problems. He went on to explain that because my neck was in a position where it was bent forward, that it was pulling on my spinal cord, and those nerves were, kind of freaking out because they didn't have room to be relaxed. And that by adjusting the C2, the second vertebrae in my neck, that it would kind of put it back in place, and my nerves would be able to be relaxed and be able to move and, do what they're supposed to. And then he asked me another question, the question that I've never, ever been asked before by any healthcare professional. He asked me if I've ever done anything to my tailbone. And I was like, yeah. I bruised it, broke it, whatever, when I was 12 at girls' camp. And I fell right on it on a cement slab. And he said, well, that's what's causing lower back pain. And so he explained that what a coccyx adjustment would be, said I should consider it, think about it. And so a few weeks later, after my first initial appointment, we did that adjustment. But for my first adjustment, then after this interview type thing, we went and he adjusted my neck, and he told me that my my nerves would probably start to twitch. And when he adjusted me and kind of rested my head back, my neck and all of the nerves just started twitching. And then it gradually moved down into my shoulders and into my back and lower back and worked its all the way down. And it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. But it felt so good. It took me a minute before I could stand up, and I walked out of there a little bit lighter. I felt better. And for the first couple weeks, I went 3 times a week. And I, like I said, I saw amazing results. Then after the first couple weeks, we went down to 2 visits, and now I'm at 1 visit a week. And here soon it'll be every other week. And, it's something that It's a little bit of an investment up front. It takes a little bit of time, but this is one of the things that has truly helped me. I can now go to work throughout the day and come home, do laundry, and then fix dinner, and then be able to spend the evening with my husband. Before, if I went to work, I was on the couch for the rest of the day, and it's helping me by going to Dr. Fitzgerald. It has helped me so much. I would rant and rave all day about it. I went home the first day and I told my sisters, who also have health problems. And my youngest sister has since started going to Dr. Fitzgerald and is starting to see results. He's truly a miracle worker.